Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
Hit your
hustling,
boy,
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger. Banger. Daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? Make sure you guys are spamming that like button, hitting that share so other people can spam the like button. It is December 16th, 2024 at 8:05 Central Time. My man. My time. Yo. Why so expensive? What's so expensive? What's up, Daniel? Bro, in a global crisis, do you think people would sell their Bitcoin? They would probably sell their stock. They would probably sell everything, including their gold, including their real estate. That would be why it would be a global crisis. What up, brother? Oil dip, bro. That's good news. Good morning, Ski. Looks like all these new content creators that are coming out of the woodworks know what they are talking about. Crazy, they are flooding the YouTube and the TikTok. Just as though it were prophesized. Just as though it were prophesized. Given Bitcoin dominance being higher now in March of 2024 peak, are coins below March peak bullish? Okay. Let's start with Bitcoin and then let's go to Bitcoin. Let's start with Bitcoin dominance and then let's go to Bitcoin. All right. VK, thanks for gifting 5 members, bro. You savage. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about one thing with Bitcoin dominance. So every day, so you have to have a sort of, you have to contextualize, you have to compartmentalize, Bitcoin dominance. And what do I mean? Hey, Ski, what do I mean by that? What do I mean by you have to compartmentalize, you have to contextualize? The members are going crazy. Bitcoin dominance. Okay, so like when we started out, Bitcoin dominance was at 100%, right? Because there was only Bitcoin. That was it. There was only Bitcoin. And then it became like, it peaked out at 95%. And then we crashed down because we had a true proper alt season, right? But then we never went higher again. And we didn't go back to 98%. We didn't go back to 95%. Why is that? Well, because there was like 5,000 different coins that were made. Well, actually, by the time we got to 2021, there was 15,000 different coins that were here. Maybe 20,000 coins. Okay? So being 20,000 coins, it's never getting back to 98%. Like, that doesn't exist. And now, again, where we're at, 62%. Now there's like 50,000 new coins every single day that are made. We're not getting back, in my opinion, we're not getting back to 75%. Like, that doesn't exist. It's going to be a slow trickle down like that. Forever. Cliff says Bitcoin 97, Solana 2%, and Solnic 1%. I like those odds. Hey, Ski, will we add utility to Solnic? There's already a little bit with the RWA NFTs. We're working on the AI node. Solnic is working working on some revenue streams right now. You don't need to. What are you drinking, fam? This is called Gorilla Mine. This is probably my favorite energy drink. I wish I was sponsored by them, but I'm not. But yeah, they're delicious. You find them at like vitamin shops. I don't trust my country money. Selling all my crypto and leaving in USDT would be a good strategy. I mean, you're not going to get yield from that, right? You're going to bury your talents. You're not going to get yield for that. Hey, Ski. You're just going to sit on, you're going to bury your talent. MicroStrategy. What about it? All right, as of the time of the recording right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 104,000. And in my opinion, we have the exact same setup for Bitcoin that we had December of 2020. Okay, it is December 2024. Everyone keeps saying that the 4-year cycle is dead. It doesn't work. It's different this time. It's different. They keep saying that. They keep preaching that until they're blue in the face. And it keeps not coming to fruition. So in my opinion, this is where we're at. You know, I wish it wasn't that simple, just like you guys do. It would make my job like more complicated, right? Of being like, well, actually, you need to follow me. You need to watch me if you want your information, right? I would make more money like that if it wasn't as simple as it's not different this time. If it wasn't that simple of breakout in December of 2024, right after the halving, breakout in December of 2020, right after the halving, chopping sideways and boring, re-break out in December of 2024, December of 20, right after the halving, chopping sideways and up before making a final push into the proper real deal alt season. Head and shoulders, he says. Where? Also, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If we were, I've done this before. If you were to make a mountain of the most important things to the least important things, not even on the mountain is patterns. Not even on the mountain is patterns. So Wyckoff is at the top. Sentiment is at the top. Structure is at the top. Right? But not even on the mountain at all is patterns, in my opinion. And then if you have a separate mountain of things that are not important, that are not even there, this is the little kids table. Like when you're at Thanksgiving dinner, this is the little kids table, and they're not at the big kids table yet. And maybe you got a teenager up here, right, with your bull flags, and those are your teenagers. It's like, yeah, I mean they're kind of like adults, and you have your different patterns, but even off the pattern again, like this is the infant that's like still like with her mom or whatever, is going to be head and shoulders. This is the one that gets invalidated all the time. Every time. It gets invalidated so much. The amount of invalidation that comes from that is yeah, it's damn, there's no way for me to delete just that. Okay, well, I'll have to delete that. Yeah, Head and Shoulders. You know why Head and Shoulders is the least important indicator of all time, or the least important um, pattern. So first of all, they're not important at all. No real professional trader trades off of patterns. These are like how YouTubers make money by. YouTubers will make money by predatorily preying on new traders, and they'll sell you this sweet song and dance that, well, all you're gonna need is this one easy pattern, and it works every time, and that's it. Now you can trade from Dubai on a beach, and all you're gonna need is a laptop. Like, all that is nonsense. That is complete nonsense. I hate to break it to you. They make their money by making videos. And if you're trading, if you're making your money, you are going up against the LeBron Jameses of trading. That's who you're going against. And going to like a 6, I can't, listen, I am 5'6". If I go, it would be like if the NBA was open and everyone could play against everyone. I'm 5'6". If I go to like a little 6-week basketball camp and then I'm like, well, guys, I'm ready. I learned all these patterns. I learned this crossover. Now I'm ready to take on LeBron. I found the Head and Shoulders and we're good to go. I'm going to beat LeBron. I know it. No. No, it doesn't work. Head and Shoulders, by the way, is like the first thing that the first day one of trading, that's the very first pattern that you learn. So Head and Shoulders and Netline are not good. Listen, the point of what I'm saying is there is no pattern that gets invalidated more than Head and Shoulders. There is no pattern that gets invalidated more than Head and Shoulders. And every single trader, that is the first thing that they learn. J.R. Smith, Game 1 GOAT. Patterns in general get invalidated all the time. There's not really a lot of patterns that are amazing. Pattern trading to me is at the lower end of the tier. Dynex versus Flux. They're different flavors. I do like Dynex a lot. I think Dynex has more potential. I think Flux has more guaranteed potential. Like, Flux is probably 10x the market cap of Dynex. Dynex is only 35 million. But they're doing some pretty cool stuff. For sure. So like, all the rage right now is quantum computing and what is it? The qubits. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. This isn't even the right chart. But apparently Dynex has the qubits for the quantum computing that is more powerful by like 10x. I think it's on the Solnick. It's more powerful by like 10x than Google. Let's see if we can find it. I think Solnick's account retweeted it. I thought I had the right graph, but I had the wrong graph. Here we go. The qubits. So Google has one that is 105, and apparently Dynex has one that's 1,000. 1,000 qubits. The market cap is 35 million. So yeah, like, I think there's a lot of potential there. AI also. Good morning. Is no one worried that drone stuff could turn into a black swan? Well, it can't by very definition because it would have already done it. By definition, a black swan. By definition, a black swan is an event that none of us could predict. So if it was a black swan, it would have been like the drone stuff, like abducted the mayor or something like that. That would have been a black swan. But we already know about it, so it by definition cannot be a black swan. The poor mayor. Thanks for the confetti. Thanks for the heart and the roses, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping we get World War III crash where I can buy alts and Bitcoin at 0. I don't know if you actually mean that, and I don't think that war is bad for Bitcoin. This is a crazy truth. War is evil. There are no winners of war. War is the ultimate failure of man. And it's good for stocks, and it's good for crypto. Jasmine, 10 to 12 cents. Are you live with anyone today? Just myself. And the Lord. The Lord's always with me. J.R. Smith, game 1. ChatGPT says that if the drones were controlled by aliens, it would be good for crypto. Well, there you go. Just like King Solomon said, all work works. It's either working for you or it's working on you. There is nothing at this point in time that is not good for crypto, either in the short term or the long term. All work works. It's either working on the infrastructure or it's working on the narrative right now. All work works. It's all good news. It's all working towards the greater good. Says, I want to start trading too, but I don't know how. 99% of people should not trade. 99% of people should just accumulate. My top 18 value plays: Solnic, HNT, Rose, ICP, Shiba, Dent, API3, Naka, IOTA, Flux, Theta, Crew, Suki, VeChain, Hee, Raven, Dynex, Saucer Swap. The chart on the screen projects a blue beam. That's right. Pew! What is ICP? Internet computer. Some should bless with Bitcoin of any amount, please. Hi, I have 16,000 diversified with large caps alts. Do you think it can 2x from here? Yes. I think that Bitcoin can 2x from here. If that's your goal, maybe just do Bitcoin. I believe Ski is Mr. Anderson. Good morning, all. Hi, you boy Ski. Your twin brother. You're both live now. That's right. This is the Sonic account that you're looking at, and I'm also live on the Your Boy Ski account simultaneously. XRP, $5 to $14. What's the Lockheed Raytheon crypto equivalent? Solnic to 2. Solnick to $1. Solnick to $5.89. This bull market or the next? Dot 10x potential? Yeah, I think so. Ski, do you do one-on-one? Yes, I do. Good morning, Ski. I paused listening to the Bitcoin Standard to join your live. That's amazing, brother. Getting like triple alpha, as the kids say. I don't like the term alpha, but damn it, you're getting it. Send me a DM, brother. Do you think we'll crash in March? There's always potential for pullbacks, but generally, no. Generally, I think that we are nearing the high 5 time. I own 101,000 Solnick. What are we thinking long term? $1. So if you give me 5 years, $5.89. So you said 2 to 5 years. So 5 years is your horizon. $5.89, $15, $30. 5 years, yeah. We're getting to $30. How long does high 5 times last? 6 to 12 months. Could you put out a market update outlook on current thoughts on Patreon? Ooh. Luke, did I not upload a Patreon yesterday? I might not have hit publish, but I definitely started to upload a video. I didn't watch. No, like I'm asking a question because it might not have published it. I definitely started to upload yesterday. But I have my Bitcoin and XRP on Ledger. Not a bad idea. Why do I hear Salamé go away? That's pretty typical for the... Uh-oh. I forgot to restart my stream before this happened. That's pretty... that's pretty typical in the markets. That's been a saying for 100 years. Excuse me. Do you like Nano Ledger? I like Nano. That's the one I use. SUKU. I use Nano Ledger. I've been using them for a while. And there's always FUD on Nano, but I've never had any issues with them. Here, like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when you call a phishing attack a hack. If someone successfully phished you, they did not hack you. They phished you. They tricked you. Right? And so I think that when we call a phishing attack a hack, it makes new people very scared, and maybe even like moderate people like scared unnecessarily. Because when you think that there's a potential out there that you can get hacked, it's like that's not real. There's no cases that I'm aware of that someone plugged in a USB and like brute force attacked and it's like, bing, we got their seed phrases, nana boo boo. That's not what happened. What happens is they trick them with a fake website, or they trick them with whatever, or like a redeemable thing. And then they redeem and they give them access, they give them permission to their wallet via a trick. That's a different thing, though, than a hack. And so one of my biggest pet peeves is when we call a phishing attack, just like the ones you're familiar in your workplace, via email, like, oh, this is a spam email. Like that exists in crypto, and then we call those a hack, but that's not what a hack is. Appreciate you going live all the time, sharing useful information, big dog. Thanks, fam. Can you explain the Germany Mt. Gox thing? What happened there? Yeah, Germany is like retail, basically. So two separate things were happening at the same time. Germany sold the bottom. They sold like 50 billion Bitcoin or something like that. If they would have waited, you know, like a couple of months, it would have been worth double that. But they were like retail. And then Mt. Gox too. Like everyone was scared that Mt. Gox was going to send it to Hades, because basically Mt. Gox was the first exchange that existed, and it too went down, and everyone lost their crypto on Mt. Gox. And like, you know, 5-7 years later, Mt. Gox started giving people's crypto back, and those people immediately were selling. But the thing is, like, my God, hold on one second. Oh man, sorry about that. Jesus. But the thing is, most of the people, Jesus, sorry about that. Most of the people that lost their crypto on Mt. Gox, they already settled for like 10-20% or 10-20 cents on the dollar. So the thing is, like, most of the people that got the Mt. Gox things were institutions. How much percent in cash right now? Like actual physical cash? 0. Are you asking me like the physical cash that I have? 0. All season looking good right now? Yes. What platform are you going to do to main aside from YouTube if the ban goes through? Just YouTube. I mean, I'm on Twitter too. I don't think that the ban is going to happen though. Like, no joke, I have video. They've been trying to ban TikTok for like 4 years. Have you talked to Germany about DCA? I try, bro. They're just like retail, though. Do you have another account with 175,000 followers? I do not. That's a fake. This is my only Ya Boy Ski account. The one that you are currently watching right now is my only Ya Boy Ski account. And then, obviously, I'm live on 2 different accounts, but the other one is not Ya Boy Ski. It's Sonic's account. Do you think some big institutions look at the opportunity to enter when Germany sold? Yeah, absolutely. That's why it was a bottom. What case are you talking about settling for 10 to 20%? Mount Gox. So the reality, like that exchange went down years ago, and a lot of people. So there was going to be a thing for years and years and years of they were going to get their crypto back, but most of the people on Mount Gox, they already settled for 20 cents on the dollar. Like a third party basically paid them up front, cash in hand, and then their crypto was redeemable to them. Says El Salvador seems to have a good plan, I guess. So you don't have all on crypto, nothing. Yeah, I have USDT. That's what I was asking. Are you talking about physical cash? Yeah, I have USDT. I have like 15% or so. How high do you think Ondo can go? What advice would you give for 70-year-old parents waiting to get into Bitcoin? I would give them the same advice. Dollar cost average, buy a little bit each and every week, and read the Bitcoin standard. Maybe start with the Bitcoin standard and dollar cost average and buy a little bit each and every week. Because truly, like 70 years old, like you're starting to really think about your legacy. And I think that having 10% of a Bitcoin, 0.1 Bitcoin, is going to be generational wealth at some point in time. Parents buy Solnick. Is Caspa and Wyckoff distribution? Awesome buying opportunity for Hee Hee. Yeah, Hee Hee's top 17 plays for me. Do you think we can still buy now, or am I too late? No. DCA, bro. Or fam. What do you think the Bitcoin top is going to be? 207,000. That said, do you think Bitcoin is still available to buy in 2026? Yeah. It'll be available to buy. Why wouldn't it be available to buy? Hope this is not a dumb question. No such thing. Unless you're just being a meanie, but you're not. It says, what is your connection with Solnick? My connection is, it's a community takeover led by me, and I'm Docs, 6 low. If you look up at the wallets, last 4, 6 low, that is me. Can you share blue chips that hasn't exploded yet? VeChain ICP. VeChain ICP. What else? Trying to think. Rose. Yeah, those are like top 3 blue chips that haven't exploded yet. VeChain ICP Rose. I don't know if Raven is a blue chip. It's like $300 million market cap, I think. I don't know if I would consider Raven a blue chip. Yeah, $396 million market cap. So closer, yeah. I think you got to at least be 500 million to be a blue chip. Filecoin, there is good reason that I did not put Filecoin on the list. Filecoin will be lucky to get to $30. What up, Ski? Happy Monday. Says, I bought it because I like the content, but really don't know what it is besides the meme coin. Well, follow us on Twitter. Solnic Coin. Join the Telegram. Get plugged into the community. I appreciate your vote of confidence in me. But, like, yeah. Dive in. Learn about what we're doing. We're trying to be the best community takeover since Dogecoin. My target for Caspa is 50 cents. Any thoughts on ETC? I have an active long in ETC right now. Yo, bro, do you remember me? How could I forget, Crazy Rick? I think you definitely won a giveaway. I remember that. It's a blue chip compared to Duke. Yeah. Is Duke even on CoinMarketCap? Bro, how... That's crazy to me. ICP prediction, 100 to 140. Yeah, Crazy Rick, we just hit a penny. Believe it or not. Actually, I think we're still at a penny. Yeah. Solnic is like closing the weekly out on a penny right now. And we're just getting started. DNX or Naka? Okay, that's a tough one. That is a tough one. DNX or Naka? All right. If you're asking me which one I'm more excited about, I'm more excited about Dynex. If you're asking me the one that like really I think has some potential to be a disruptor, so to speak, my pick would be Monkey Web. Did I explain that? I just now saw your comment. If you're asking me which one I'm more excited about and which one I think that has the potential to be a real disruptor in the marketplace, I think Dynex is going to be the one, right? Like, this is I don't think people can understand how big of a deal this actually is. A $35 million market cap has 10x the computational power of Google. And there's already a commercial product attached to it. Solnic. So, yeah, if you're asking me which one am I more excited about, I'm going to say Dynex. If you're asking me technically which one is ready to go now, and I think it would be Naka. But like a structure, like a actual disruptor of market share, I think is Dynex. But if you're asking me technical setups, Naka has a better setup right now. Dynex is just starting to accumulate, in my opinion. Sonic to 10 cents, and that's FUD. Sonic to $1. Sonic to $5.89. Is the bottom in yet? All right. Where to buy Dynex? I think you can buy it on Mexi. That's only 27 million market cap. Like, their market cap and their charts does not reflect their development. I don't know that they have like a super strong community. 98% circulating supply, by the way. Or 89%, excuse me. So Mexi, Gate.io, Uniswap, BingX, Bitmart, Trade Ogre. There you go. I don't know if you can get it on Uphold or not. What is Dynex? I have a full deep dive on Dynex. This Dynex and Flux are my top favorite AI coins. All right, and I'm not like here to like shill Dynex for you. But if you're asking me which ones is like actually AI, not like buzzwords we slapped it on there and we're good to go. But when I think of AI, I don't think of ChatGPT of like a really fast Google. That's not what AI is to me. AI is sentient artificial intelligence. Right? And so in order to like actually do that for real, you need the computational power necessary. And there are only 2 projects to me that have the computational power necessary. Not even that they're going to do it, but they have the potential to do it, is Flux and Dynex. Okay? So they have a chip right here that is 10x larger than Google. Right? They have a chip that is 10x, 1,000 qubits. Google has 105 qubits. It is 10x larger than Google. All right, and what they do is it's cloud mining, which is very interesting approach. It's cloud mining. But I have a full deep dive on this. It's a very interesting approach. They're doing something that is different for sure. What's Naka? Nakamoto Games, that's right. All right. Thanks for the roses. It's weird on base chain. I still don't see its only value. I need your help. Check Telegram. All right, bro. All right, we're going to switch to members only. Is Flux going below 70 cents? I'll check that. That's the last thing we're going to check. Then we're going to switch to members only. Is it going below 70 cents? I mean, it's at 70 cents. I mean, technically, yeah, like that's possible, but I wouldn't see it going below like 60 cents. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to go below this 63 cents right here. Yeah, this is an excellent value right now. Flux is excellent, excellent value. All right, we're going to switch to members only. For like the next 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to do some in-depth analysis. If it'll let me. My God. And then I will be live tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. I will be live tonight at 8 p.m. Central Time. All right, what do you guys want to look at? Says you rock. GNUS Suki thoughts? Don't have to look at it. The charts on Suki are beautiful. It's a top 17 value play for me right now. Not enough data on this one, bro. Let me see if I can find a better chart. Yeah, there's not really enough data. This structurally looks like accumulation, though. We'll give you some targets. How about that? You would like some more data, but $93, 141, 311, and 510. What are your thoughts on Flux? Flux and Dynex are my top AI plays. Dynex is going to be the low market cap AI play, and Flux is going to be the medium cap. What are my price targets for Dynex? $3 as high as $5 on the next leg. $3 to $5. Thanks for the roses. Tectum. TET. Why do you like Sonic? Deflationary. Only 939 million supply. Price equals supply plus demand. That's the end of the story. I like Sonic. NFTs. AI. RWA. The community. And me. $20. $30. $69. And $111 for Tectum. Big fan of VeChain right now. Me too. 40 to 69 cents for that. So it'd be 15, 25, 40, 69. In your opinion, do we see 60 Chainlink or $3.88 first? Honestly, Bryce, you'll probably see them at the same time. Bryce, you probably see them at the same time because it's everything everywhere all at one time. Do you see future dips for altcoins? Absolutely. They're going to be dips all the time. But they're buying opportunities, in my opinion. Lilo, thanks for becoming a member, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Viney, thanks for becoming a member. Melissa, thanks for becoming a member. You savages.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Have you looked at Beppe? Listen. Beppe reached out to me. And the way that they handled me, I have no faith in that team. Bet on the jockey, not the horse. I'm not going to FUD them, but I don't have faith in that jockeys. I wish them well. Love for them to melt faces. But, yeah. That's all I'm going to say about that. I love it when I get a shout out. Let's go. LCX still a good value player? No, it's okay. Decent value. I think LCX will get to $1 to $2. XYO still value, same thing. 20 cents. It's like, it's a decent value. Can you look at seller? Dude, I think it's awesome that people can just gift other people members on YouTube. I did not know that that was a thing. It happened for the first time yesterday, and then it happened again today. I didn't know that someone could just like gift memberships. That's insane. What a wonderful time to be alive. Okay, so this looks like it retraced. So you had your accumulation. This is a good place to de-risk a little bit, maybe like 20% or so. It could probably come back to 1.6 cents. That would be extreme value if you could get it there again. And then I would de-risk at 5 cents, 8.8 cents, and 12 cents. I meant no disrespect. Oh, I was just teasing, bro. 10 cents is my beard bet. I just made the connection on why you say bet on the jockey. Yeah, like horse racing. Dent 1 to 7 cents. API 3. I like API 3. Top value play. Blast prediction. I need to make more videos on Blast. Their chart looks pretty good, to be honest with you. 2.1 cents. 4.3 cents. 6.9 cents and 9 cents. I don't know what is that, like an 8x potential? I guess it's not too bad. Yeah. Not too bad. All right, guys, I got to get off here. I'm already going to be late. Whoopsies. I will be live tonight, 8 p.m. Central Time. Be there or be square. If you're square, you're not around. My computer is not having a good time as well. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. If you're really worried about the TikTok ban, subscribe on YouTube. Never have I ever had a video taken down on YouTube. I will never message you first. If a your boy Ski slides into your DMs, it is not me. I promise you. I promise you. I love you, but I'm not going to message you.